When I tell y'all the Baddies auditions was insane, crazy, and fun, I don't think y'all understand like what happened, what we went through for real, for real. I would be sitting here telling y'all this story bald, but your girl got another wig. The fuck? My name is Myaa The Martian. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about my experience with the Baddies auditions. They are casting for Baddies Africa right now. Hold all negativity. They already got their cast pick, and I don't know if I want to see you on there, and this, that. Hold that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. This is clearly not the video for you. If you can't see me on there, exit off of here. Thank you. All right, so boom, right? Baddies audition. It was here in Atlanta. That's why I decided to go. Some context, I have went to a Baddies audition before, and this was the very first one in California. For the OGs that's watching and was here when I first made my channel, y'all know that I had been on the TV set prior to that. So I kind of knew like what to expect TV wise, because that's like always been my thing. I've always wanted to be on TV. My friend Abby, she actually summed it up perfectly for me. She said that I went to that one to prepare myself for this one. So when I went to that one, I did get a ticket, but it wasn't like the experience was not the same. First of all, I put God first, okay? I put God first in everything. When I tell y'all I walked in there with straight up Godfidence, that's exactly what I was. Like, I prayed before I left the house. I prayed when I got there. I couldn't fear nothing. I could never fear anything because I know I had the Lord with me, okay? Clock that. Doors were supposed to open at 12 or 12:30. I got there at 10 o'clock. They said that we couldn't go inside just yet. They did not lie. The gate opened literally at 12 o'clock. And we was all running in there because, yeah, boo. What? There was this girl, funny enough, her name is Myaa. And we literally was there from beginning to end. Since I knew what to expect, I made my way to the front. I don't care about none of that. How you feel about me skipping, how you feel about me this, I don't care about none of that. I'm making my way to the front because y'all gonna see me. We get to like the actual building where it's going to be held at. So it was like different stages. They're checking our bags. We going through the metal detectors, whatever. Cameras is on, so everybody's like, you know, doing they little 1-2. I wasn't going to do too much because I was gonna wait until like, you know, when we get in front of the judges. Then I pop all my. It was some girls that I seen on the line that was just trying to be like buddy and be clicked up and stuff like that. And I was telling them like, yeah, like I'm not trying to be buddy with anybody. If we meet, then we meet, like me and Myaa. Like if we meet and we like each other, then okay, cool. But I'm not trying to be all buddy. Like my energy just naturally attracts people. People just want to talk to me. Girls was telling me that I was cute and stuff. I was just keeping it cute, like thank you, but don't like have a conversation with me because I don't know what they about to do in here. Plus, it's not just girls in Atlanta. Girls in Atlanta, they're actually pretty cool. They really don't start stuff for real. It'd be people from, like, you know, like me, like out of state. I was just, like, you know, keeping my head on a swivel. I don't want to be buddy with a girl, and then we get up on stage, and, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Y'all don't know what they about to have us do. So keep all that friendly stuff. It was one girl in line that was like, oh, I like you, girl. No, that's not. And then like it was another one that was like, oh, that she's gonna be tag teaming and jumping if a girl run up on this person or run up on this person. And it's like, you don't even know these girls for real. You don't know if they got beef with anybody that's on this line. You don't know the extent of their beef. Like it was just real corny and real childish and real high school for me. I'm not about to jump in for nobody. If you're not my friend, I'm not jumping in for nobody. And I made that clear. It was a bunch of girls that was like that they're not going to fight if they make them fight. If they make them fight, it'll be like friendly fades. I wasn't saying none of that shit. Because one, I don't know y'all. Two, I don't like. I'm just not about to say nothing. I'm not about to say I'm gonna fight. I'm not about to say I'm not gonna fight. So we just gonna have to see. We finally go inside. They check for your ID. They ask for your registration number, and then they give you like a tag that has your number on it. And you're supposed to keep that number on you all day so that they know how to identify you later on. So boom. I didn't really like that one. The ones that we had in the other auditions, it was like a lanyard, so it was easier to maneuver with. It was easier to keep on. This one was kind of like a sticker, and I had on lace, so it really wasn't sticking like that for real. We get to a holding room. In the holding room, they're asking if anybody needs to use the bathroom because that's the only time you can leave out the line. Any other time, you're losing your spot. Honestly, we wasn't even in that holding room for too long. Like, Like, when I say it was really better than what I've experienced before, it really was, for real. Like, get their little clap. We go from the holding room, and now we're in the pre-screening room, but the holding room for that pre-screening room. So I don't know if you guys have like the Zeus network on Instagram or whatever, but there was 2 pre-screening rooms with multiple different judges. So one had the OGs and one had Rolly and the newbies. We were in the one with the OGs. That's the one I actually like really wanted. That's the one I actually prayed for. Like, when I tell you God was literally here with me, he don't play about me. I was in the room with like Anna, Jayla, Scotty, Biggie, Diamond Body, right? So before we even got to see them, we're in this like holding room, whatever. Future reference, any audition that you go to, whether it's reality TV or regular TV where you have to act and stuff, there's always going to be a long line. It's always going to be a long whole time. And honestly, y'all say that the cast is pre-picked and they pick only 5 girls from auditions or whatever the case is. Imagine having 4,000 people and only one person gets picked to act. While we're in there, it's these girls that's like going mad hard because everybody basically, like, the girls that fought in there, they fought off of one girl because she was musty. I don't even know how to feel about that because, one, why did you leave outside musty? Or like, why don't you have anything with you just in case you get musty? Because one thing about me, I'm gonna always have my deodorant, perfume, lotion, something, you know what I'm saying? So a girl can't call me musty. Travel with gum, like something, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I actually teach on TikTok, that I actually let girls know on TikTok, so that don't give nobody a reason to say anything. Carry around your lace glue, your eyelash tweezer. Some girl got mad because another girl offered her eyelash glue because her eyelashes was falling off and she felt a type of way. Like, just don't give nobody a reason to say anything. After that all happened, I'm like staying out the way. I'm not really talking to nobody for real because I just feel like when you do stuff off camera, it didn't happen. And it was people that was like fighting in the line, people that was fighting in the room while the cameras wasn't out. And it's one thing to be like a real bitch. When you're a real bitch, you know, you don't fake for the cameras and stuff like that, but at least just be smart about it. Like, don't get into a fight off camera and now you kicked out from the auditions as a whole, because now you just wasted everything. You wasted your opportunity, you wasted your plane ticket or your gas or whatever because you weren't being strategic about it. They did have food trucks, they did have snacks that they were giving out, they did have water that they were giving out. So if anybody said that they didn't eat, it's strictly just up to them. Like, it was up to them. By the way, my group, it was probably like a group of like 60 to 80 girls in that room, and we were the first group to be seen. Big Sexy, he was going around, he was doing his interviews. Myaa did her interview, I ended up doing my interview. I don't know how much they're going to show, but I just made sure that I was in the camera. Like, I wasn't fiending to be in the camera. Like, it was just like real subtle, real cute, real confident, real player. Now it's time for us to go in. We were in groups of 6, so we were labeled group numbers. Myaa was in my group. My girl, we in the It's time for us to actually go inside and see Jayla and them. I walked into there knowing damn well I belonged on that stage. So I'm like, I want to go first. They like, okay, so you gonna hold the mic. We're gonna take your belongings, put it in this bin. No matter what you do, they just want to see energy. They want to see personality. Boom. Okay, baby, I got that in the bag because I got big personality, big energy, big all of that. Bring the bitches. Ah. So now it's time to go up. It's time to go up in there. Yeah, what we doing? Ah. Everybody yelling, everybody screaming. Oh, Biggie was like, oh wait, all of them pretty. Diamond, she's like, okay, baby, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk, but I want to hear what she has to say. So she's like, pass the mic on to her. So I'm like, okay. So I passed the mic. You know, she popped her shit. She did her one, you know what I'm saying? She actually styled one of Biggie's outfits. So, you know, they was like hyping her up. And then she had passed it on to Myaa. Myaa did her shit, you know what I'm saying? Both of them end up getting their wristbands. So then she passed the mic to the girl that was next to me. So the girl next to me, she's speaking, but then somebody was like, oh wait, didn't y'all say the next group y'all gonna have a dance battle? So Anna was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come down there, we're gonna have a dance battle, blah blah blah. The girl that was next to me, she started twerking, so I started twerking too. And then Anna was like, y'all know how to do it, like any African dances? So they started doing that thing. Me, I'm like, shit, I can't really dance for shit, for real. Like, if somebody say do a dance right now, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But you know what I did? I improvised. I did something that I knew how to do. So I was like, I tried to do that little shit. It wasn't working. So I said, I know how to crump. They like, oh, you know how to crump? I was like, you know how to crump? Oh, but you can't beat me. Come on, let's have a crump battle. You know, I'm doing my you know. I'm doing my little shit. We both like face to face. So I'm like, you know, I hit her with the stomp the yard. I'm like, they like, oh, Diamond like, go get your wristband. Hell fucking yeah. I walked up that stage. I'm like, yeah, bitch, like, and what? Yeah. Now I'm on my way to go see Natalie. So I'm like, thank you, God. I'm like, yo, my man upstairs really looking out for me. They really could have just been like, all right, them two got the wristbands. Next. I knew I killed it. Now the camera following me. I'm popping my shit. Yeah, big motherfucker Myaa The Martian. Born to stand out. Born to be different. Whatever. So, boom. One of the producers, she's following me. She's taking me to the stage where Natalie and them is in. I go inside the building. I see Myaa. I'm like, ah. We like, ah. Yeah, bitch, yeah. So then next thing you know, I see everybody in my group made it. So we like, all right, we about to go see Natalie. I'm like, let me take my motherfucking heels off. Because one thing about it and two things for certain, bitches love to show off for Natalie. And I'm not, listen, I just got to make sure I'm motherfucking ready. I have no tennis shoes, no slippers, no type of sneakers, nothing. So I was just simply just going off my stockings. One thing about me, I'm always ready. Because bitches just be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just always got to keep your motherfucking head on the swivel. Me and Myaa ended up being split up because it was groups of 15 that had to go. I think I really preferred it like that because I really didn't want... And when we was first in line waiting, I told them, like, if we end up in the same group, I might just move over to a new group because I don't want to be in the same group as y'all just in case, because I don't know what they about to have us do or whatever the case is. So it really worked out in my favor. My group ended up going on right before Mya's group. So when it was time for my group, I didn't know anybody in my group. I've never even seen these girls. Now it's time to go see Natalie. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck these bitches about to do, but just know I'm motherfucking ready. Like, they can't not give me a ticket. Like, I literally have fucking personality. If it's one thing I have, it's fucking personality and it's energy. Girls is being nice to me on the line. I'm really not playing like that for real. Like, I don't know what y'all about to do. Because a girl could be friendly in your face and then turn around backstab you. I'm not even about to set myself up for that. We go out there. I'm not gonna lie, Natalie played us. We go out there and the group I had was pretty boring. They kind of like dead. It's only me and the girl in the front screaming baddies. And Natalie's like, y'all can't be baddies. Y'all not even giving, like, basically, y'all not even giving energy. Like, what is this? So, one of the girls, Natalie actually recognized, I guess she must post every single day about baddies. So Natalie recognized her, so she instantly gave her a ticket. Then Carisha calls out this thick girl. She was real thick. Carisha ended up giving her like the $5,000 ticket. Somebody else ended up getting a ticket. So that's already 3 tickets that's been passed out. And my mic is not on. So now I'm getting like, yo, what's going on? If y'all haven't watched the auditions before, you only got a certain amount of time before they call next. So I just was not trying to hear that at all. They just was not feeling my group. And I wasn't feeling my group either. So I asked this girl, I was like, is your mic on? She said no, right? Keep in mind, the girl had red hair, okay? I'm gonna bring her back up later. So now Natalie, like, I only got one more ticket. This is the last ticket. In my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting this motherfucking ticket. I don't give a fuck what she asked to do. She said, but I'm only gonna ask y'all one question. Don't give me nothing else. Just respond to this one question. Okay, boom. She asked, where we from? Okay, yeah, it's one word, but you have to give energy. So the girls is dead, like Mississippi, Louisiana, New York, New Jersey, this, that, and the third. She turned my turn. I said, the big Bronx. Yeah, because y'all gonna see this energy. Y'all gonna feel this. Instantly, she's like, the Bronx girl. So then I think Bobby had said something to her or whatever. Basically, it distracted her. So I'm like, the Big Bronx. Like I said, what's up? What we doing? So she's like, okay. The 2 Bronx girls. I guess it was another Bronx girl there. I didn't hear that. But then again, I wasn't really paying attention. So she's like, okay, the 2 Bronx girls, come get your ticket. So I walk up to go get my ticket, right? Scrolling. Killing these bitches. Walk up. I hear Saucy like, watch out. So I turn around with the quickness and I squared up. But when I looked at all the contestants, nobody was on that. So I'm like, okay. So I turned back around, grabbed my ticket. As soon as I grabbed my ticket, and I turned around, boom! Bitch socked me dead in my mouth. I said, nah! I dropped everything. I said, nah! Bitch, knock me! Like, I'm going in now. I'm mad as fuck now. I'm like, nah! Bitch, knock me! Nah. You gonna have to run that, bitch! You gonna have to run that! So I see like, oh, I like her. My bitch said she need that. She said she need that. So I'm like, oh, yeah. Now it's time to make TV. Like, now it's time to show y'all TV. This is what the fans came to see, right? They want to see TV, right? The security guys, they taking everybody off the stage. They like, okay, we're gonna give y'all a chance to run y'all face. Y'all, like, just calm down, whatever. So I'm like, I'm ready. Like, I'm squaring up on the side. Like, I can square up with both of them. But when I fight with my left hand first. So I'm walking up. Mind you, I have on stockings. So I don't know how this shit is about to go. I go up. I'm squaring up. We start fighting immediately. I'm mad because I can't really fight like how I want to because I have on stockings. When I fight, I throw my body with every punch. Because you gonna feel these bitches, right? So me having on stockings, I'm like, I'm trying to balance myself while also trying to punch this bitch. So then she starts pulling my hair. I just seen like, it's so funny because when she pulled it the first time, I didn't know whose hair that was. She pulled the piece of my wig off. So I'm like, okay, I'm still throwing the bitches. I'm like, no matter what, I'm not gonna stop. And boom, wig come off. Now you ain't got nothing else to pull. Come on. Hey. They break it up. I'm like, I'm still popping my shit. Like, you know, after a fight, you just get, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. You wanna snake me? They get me off the stage first. So I see the bitch and she's walking with the rest of them losers. We both make eye contact. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I almost punched this bitch in her face. That's exactly why I was looking at her. She knew that's exactly why I looked at her. I wanna punch this bitch dead in her face. She gonna say, watch her. Bitch, don't watch me. Bitch, you stuck me. Fuck you mean, watch me. Immediately, they like, you know, security, go get her, whatever. Right after that, I do my interview with Janisha. She's like, hey, baby, what's going on? I said, Janisha, bitch just snuck me up there. I went to go get my motherfucking ticket, and the bitch just I turned around, and the bitch just snuck me dead in my mouth. You know, I'm popping my shit. I'm giving them real, raw, authentic energy, because that's exactly what they want. That's exactly what they need. Like, I'm giving them straight up Myaa The Martian. So she's like, okay, well, baby, you safe now, so you okay now. What's your name? So I said, Big Myaa the motherfucking Martian. So she's like, okay. Why do they call you the Martian? So I said, because I got these big ass eyes and I can see everything just like how I seen when the bitch was flying. I started laughing. She's like, well, maybe your eyes are gorgeous. You got gorgeous eyes. Are you a rapper? So I said, no, I'm not a rapper. She goes, what do you do? I said, I make shows because I'm the star. I'm already hyped up. Like, I done fought. Like, I like everything. Like, y'all really bring this out to me. Like, thank you, Booby, for sneaking me, because now I got the energy that they needed and I got the energy that I wanted to give. I've always been underestimated, like, all my life. I don't know if it's because I'm nice, I have a good energy, or I'm small or whatever. So people think I don't look like I don't look a certain way, but baby, I don't have to look like anything. You just gotta remember what I do. I start twerking on Janisha, everything, and she ended up closing out their little interview and whatnot. So then, as I'm walking off, I hear Janisha, she's laughing. She's like, it's her name. Her name is getting to me. And I turned around and I said, you gonna remember that? Janisha, she started laughing. She's like, I will. Get that in the bag. Yup. People say the ticket don't really mean anything, but honestly, I'm going for opportunity. I'm going for camera time. I'm going, like, you just never know. Like, you can't just count yourself out, and you can't do all of that and then be like, oh, the ticket don't mean nothing. Like, it do. You just have to learn how to flip that ticket. Like, If somebody give you an eighth right now, you can't be like, oh, I can't sell this because it's only a little bit of weed. No, you better flip that motherfucker. If somebody was to give you a car that's old, you better do what you got to do with that and sell that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just count yourself out. Do what you got to do. They had me take a video because as I was fighting, my number came off. My jewelry came off. Like, listen, I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. All of that shit's materialistic. I could get it right back. Just like that wig. Bitch, fuck that wig. You see, I got a new one. This is the wig right here. So y'all see, it was plucked so nicely. Like, it was literally, like, it was a nice wig. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But see, she ripped it right here. So I couldn't even, like, if I put it on, it would be like a side part. But even so, like, so I was like, you know what, I'm just finna buy me a new one. I don't give a fuck. After all of that, you know, they took a video of me with my, because I knew my ticket number. So I said my number. They had me with the ticket. They asked for my name and all of that. So boom, get that out the way. I see Myaa now. Mya's coming from the stage with her ticket. I'm like, oh man. I'm telling her everything that's going on. Then I seen these two twins. They had like a shuttle like sprinter for us to go back to where we originally came from, because we had to walk to get to the building. So I was just glad that we kind of got a ride to where we needed to go. So it's me, Myaa, and these two twins. I'm not gonna lie, they gorgeous. One of them was like, oh bitch, that was you, as I was explaining it, because I had called Rico. Rico was my face call. I'm like, yeah, this bitch snuck me. I'm telling him what happened. The girl, one of the twins was like, oh bitch, that was you. I seen you. You was squabbling. You was squabbling. And I seen you had stockings on and you still. I said, exactly, I had stockings on. A bitch was supposed to drag me. My balance is not even on all the way. You was supposed to drag me, bitch. You was supposed to mop me, get me on the floor. Bow, bow. You was supposed to do all of that. And you didn't. You suck. You didn't do that. You didn't get a ticket. You just didn't do anything right. I'm not even mad no more. Like, one thing, like, my madness is kind of weird. Because I could be mad, but I could also be calm as well. And I could also be funny with it. Like, so it's not always just straight up mad. I was straight up mad after she snuck me, because that's a real reason to get mad. But when they pulled me to the side, I was able to calm down really quick. Because I know at the end of the day, this is TV. I understand TV. So it's no reason to just like want to shoot up the whole entire, like, I understand TV. Point blank period. After that, the rest is history. I went home. You know, I popped my shit on my little Instagram. I might insert a clip somewhere. Hey, y'all, this is what bitches do. They grab hair. They grab hair. Face still on. Lashes still on. Okay, you pull my hair. I don't have my jewelry, but bitch, you did, like, no damage, bitch. I went to the dentist and got my tooth pulled 2 days ago. So my cheek was swollen and you still ain't do shit. Bitch, I had on stockings. You were supposed to drag me and put me on the floor. You were supposed to get hit to my face like this. And you didn't. You're a fucking failure. You got no ticket. Got your ass kicked off the fucking stage. I got my ticket. Got my camera time. Got my interview, bitch. That's mine. Give me that. Overall, the shit was fun. I met like some good people. Myaa being one of them. It's just good when you go in confident with something and you got it. Like, you got exactly what you was looking for. You got everything. And you walked out just like my face was not damaged. No, nothing. I thought I had a scratch up here, but it really was just the lace glue. Get off immediately. Overall, it was fun. I would do it again, but honestly, I would just rather be a cast member on Baddies Africa, which I know I will be. So just as long as y'all keep promoting me, as long as y'all keep tagging me and they start tagging me in their comments, tagging me on y'all stories, whatever y'all gotta do, hype a bitch up, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all repost this video, please make sure that y'all put whole video on her YouTube and then tag my YouTube, okay? But other than that, that's how it was. 10 out of 10, would recommend, would do it again. If y'all do plan on auditioning, I would say bring a lot of energy, bring a lot of snacks, bring a lot of water. Even though they might have it some for you, you just always want to bring stuff for yourself so that you don't have to rely on the next person. You get what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Continue to promote me. And yeah, next time y'all see me, we'll be in a vlog or on TV at Baddies Africa. Period.